Last year, you switched roles from CEO to executive chairman. Can you run us through your thinking behind that decision?
Absolutely. So that was, a very exciting transition, and so far, one of the best things I think I've done in the business, in part because of just how good our new CEO is. I got to the point shortly after we raised our Series A where I recognized, sort of late 2015, early 2016, I recognized two things were happening. One was that I was getting pulled in a lot of different directions, and in a way that wasn't just busy, but that was often very kind of incompatible. I mean, I was trying to manage the business, on a day in, day out basis, and trying to put in place, more sophisticated systems for team management, for finance, for operations, all the stuff that as you grow, you kind of need to do. And at the same time, the nature of our business is that we do pursue a lot of these kind of moonshots, a lot of bigger, longer term strategic opportunities. And trying to flip back and forth between the operational side of the business and then hopping on a plane to goodness knows where for a week to negotiate a deal that's got a 5% chance of coming through, but if it did, it could be transformative. Those are tough things to do together. And so part of me kind of felt like, I wouldn't mind. I thought the CEO role had become a very big role, and that if we could split it, that would be helpful. But I think more importantly than that, I realized I was reaching the limits of my knowledge and experience. When you start a business as a founder, and in early days of something innovative, nobody knows how to do the stuff you're doing. So as founder, with the vision and kind of with the ideas, you're as well placed, I think, and I think I was as well placed to lead the business as anyone. But what I saw when we really post Series A, I saw that the challenges we were starting to think about, those operationalization challenges, those scaling challenges, I was saying these are things that other people have done before and other people know how to do. And here I am, my previous career was as a lawyer, learned a lot, but certainly didn't learn how to manage and operate a business. And while it may be fun to learn on the job, my whole incentivization is to see this company succeed. And so what if we could go out, find somebody who was good at that, who knew how to grow and build a business, who was a real sort of a proper chief executive, and then I could continue in some capacity to do my founder thing and pursue the areas where I thought maybe I added more value. And so that was what inspired it. It was high risk in the sense that I think and my board made no bones about the fact that while they were very supportive of the idea, had we found the wrong CEO, that can be destructive. And so I think that it is a difficult hire to make. We spent a lot of time on it. The successful candidate, Jeff Kaliski, was fantastic, but even then we brought him in as a COO in order to kind of test and see how it went. And he's just been brilliant, and it has been amazing. The business has thrived under him. The company's doing great, as a direct result of a number of the things that he's doing. I'm getting that learning on the job thing because I'm getting to see, sit at the table and learn from him while also pursuing the things that I think I'm stronger at. So look, the whole story isn't yet written, and if it all goes terribly someday, I'm sure I'll look at it differently. But all indicators now are that it's been a very, very good move.